Ho ho buddies, once Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the Somnium Files. Last time, Saito switched bodies with Date. Now, Saito is back in his original body and he's got Hitomi hostage and he's about to kill Hitomi. Let's carry on.
Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I...
Don't go, Iba. There's got to be a way. What's this lie he's going to have to tell? So to remind you, he gives the command 41205, and to make sure that it's accurate within the next minute, he has to lie to Iba for her to detonate. And she is currently in Date's right eye socket, left eye socket.
I hate you, Iba.
Oh, he doesn't mean that. It means the opposite, Iba.
I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
Bang. Oh my god! Jesus. Okay, well they're all traumatized for life. That's kind of sad.
Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so
I'd be
much,
jealous.
Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco, it is you, Falco, right?
Oh, he's looking worse for wear. You alright, Moma?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
The end. Well, thanks for watching this 3-minute episode of Borderline Games. Three months later, Kasai. Akumi Shrine. 3 months later. Like it just told me.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
You like my new body? Weird.
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No, no! It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Okay. Weird. How are you? Probably should have started with that.
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop! Kangaroo goes hop!
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah! The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small.
For real? No more cancer. That's cool.
Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
It's not how you do it.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
Have we got good news? I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
Try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Oh? Where are we going? Whoa, loads of places. Where do we go? Marble?
Date, honey, who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
Alright, Mama.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
What are you doing with that Benito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Mama's a kidder. How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
Just have a sip of my drink.
How could I see that?
You want to?
Alright, cool.
I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
About things for the past 3 months.
I can't say much.
Why not?
The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko.
Why don't you?
And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren.
I guess we've told her.
And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but
Saito Sejima in his and his body. Hang on. Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the time the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. I mean, of course. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. That's not the truth. Mama, the truth is...
spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only going to have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance.
Yeah, what are the chances?
That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
I mean... is that not enough to make you lose your mind? Okay, so... no, let's not leave yet. Mama's polishing that dried bonito. She'll never stop. About your headband.
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading.
What? How?
I don't really need it anymore, but
Why would it do that?
I feel naked without it, you know?
That's not a thing, is it? Okay. Iris is sitting next to me. Alright, let's go.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Mama's great. Alright, let's go. So, where are we going next? I guess we'll go bottom up. Kamakura office. I guess we're just seeing everybody's nice ending.
Hey, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
I guess they're referring to her cancer being removed in hospital, right?
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
Wedding.
Wedding.
Dress, bless, Tessa.
Imogen.
Compress, process, Tessa!
Are the accuser doing it as well?
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The net idol superstar.
Tessa!
A set you bet.
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got
Just tortured them.
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
The fat one ran up to her and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy.
What?
Uh-oh, he's gone paralytic.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez. Tessa is a force to be reckoned with. Alright. About Rohan?
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
How's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
Remember?
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Oh, okay, we're going.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
And what do you want?
Puff puff.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me.
I mean, this is kind of gross, right?
You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still.
He's going to be tricked.
Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Date! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment!
This is dumb.
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
Alright, Moma. Alright, so let's go here. The diner. Matsushita Diner.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
This is nice. You're just going to say goodbye to all the
Who's
cast.
this?
Oh, is this a nurse? Oh.
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
Who are you? You're...
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Okay. Nothing else? You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
Oh, congratulations.
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Oh, she's getting married.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Any more? Any more from you? She's a nurse from Central Hospital. About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
Well, she is.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Do the rhyme, do the rhyme.
Thank you.
Oh. About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
And also a bit of a weirdo. Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Aw. About the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Oh. Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Masashita Diner was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all. But even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? Time to go.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Mayumi has a happy smile on her face. Mayumi's the best character in this game, I think. Sunfish Pocket.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then...
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
Alright, Ota. Is that a new trident? Icy Ota is still Ota. Shadows.
Shadows.
Red, silhouette, ASAT.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAT.
Water.
Wed, Swed, ASAD!
ASET, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
Why are you tired, Ota?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
I hope Iba comes back.
I see. So, Iba? What a tragedy.
So weird.
A tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh, Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't
You
care.
fool, Ota.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
Doubt that.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Say goodbye.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want
what?
you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's go. Lemniscate. I saw Masuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Masuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Nothing.
Alright, what else we got? Yeah!
Yeah.
I extend my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Yo!
Yo.
She ignored me with all her might. Mizuki looks mad. Understandably. Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon? And she's sitting there.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform and hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe.
Oh yeah, she'll need a new iron pipe.
That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together?
How rude of me.
You don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
There's no way she said all of that.
That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said. Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it? Yeah. Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date.
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
You
did.
were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you
Oh.
just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
Yeah, there was a memory of me being... There was a timeline of me being in the hospital, wasn't there? Why is it that Date remembers all the different timelines?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet.
What does it mean? Is it just a reference to 999, or is there anything more to it than that? Probably just a reference, right?
Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
We done?
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
Let's go! Sagan residence. Go see Hitomi.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Manaka and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there.
That'll be Space Invaders.
Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
Yeah. What else we got? About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything about that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
You're right, you're right.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time. But I'll be waiting. One day Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figured that might be enough to outweigh my sins. This seems like a reasonable end to Date's story. Sejima residence. So, did Sejima recognize Date when he was in Saito's body or not? Do we know the answer to that? I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Specifically 3 questions, and then I'll leave. Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
You just fade to black for no reason? Okay.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Really?
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful.
Leisure.
There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
No, I've got 2 more questions. Oh, no, I've got 4. Did you ever meet number 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
How about the chemical plant 8 years ago?
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kabasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
Ah, okay.
It was Saito's idea.
That's right.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
Do we need to see this again?
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Why did you call Shoko's phone? 3 months ago, 9:02 PM on the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why. I know you did.
Do you
What am
recall
I?
the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah, because Shoko was Saito, wasn't it? At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside of Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't. Not from inside Fuju prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Why didn't he look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. Why didn't you recognize me as Saito? So? This is an even more recent flashback. But whatever. I guess either Somnium Files has earned its pointless rehashing of stuff. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name of Konami Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss.
Oh, okay, so
6 years ago,
he knew.
She came to me and explained the whole thing.
Ah, okay. He'd have to have known.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor.
Well, no wonder he grew up so fucked up.
So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Alright, see you later, So.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? There's nothing interesting around here, is there? Abyss headquarters, let's go.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Hello, boss. About Iba.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
The way she's sitting there, so funny.
I want to ask
Like a
you
little
something.
kid.
3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
Seems like a cop-out. How are you? How's it going, anyway?
You asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer.
Really?
I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. When suddenly... Is it a new eyeball? Oh.
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
What?
You're going to experience something incredible.
Okay.
That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
One last Somnium.
This is the sync room. Computer?
Hey, Pewter. Yes! One more of these. About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Alright, come on, let's do it.
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
It's the inspector I see everywhere. Oh, I was hoping it'd be longer than that. Anyway, hello, Peter. Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
I took a poo.
For what?
You don't want to know. What? Are you talking about? Something? You're just standing there. The sinker's chair. The person sitting here does the sinking. Okay. Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito, inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of number 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the office, from the force. And I suppose also the office.
I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did? Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
What?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Alright. Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
Everything?
Ask her about it. She truly cares about you.
Where is she?
You know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Well, this is weird. Hello, Iris.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
What? What's going on? Okay, let's go to the other place. Harbour Warehouse District. We've not had a driving sequence for a while. Oh, and there it's gone. What is going on?
Why'd you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Or at least the one eye that's real.
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you...
Just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No way. What's happening?
No, it's not, Darte. It'll be weird. I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
I closed my eyes. And?
Okay, open them!
What?
I opened my eyes and there before me was... It's Iba. Hi, Iba. There's Iris. I see Iris smiling against the warm sunset. Cry.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
How is she here? You idiot!
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number?
41205.
I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iva says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
41205, what could it mean?
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
D. A.
A, B, C, D. It's D.
41 2 0. Oh, it's 4125.
And
That's
the
cute.
First,
A.
and the 20th, and the 5th.
Aww.
I see.
We're gonna fall in love. Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Huh?
What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child.
Weird.
And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Anyway.
Anyway, Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Okay then.
Well, now that Iva has risen from the dead,
It's time to party.
I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
Of course.
Hit it!
Teacups that are flying on
Oh, amazing.
You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine. A journey through time. A permanent fire. Cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart.
Well, what a wonderful surprise. Thank you, Iber and Iris.
Light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in
Well, Kataru, Uchikashi, you've done it again.
warhead. You're pinned on the floor.
It's Masuki.
Queen of this wrong, and I'll show you why.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided.
Hey, she shouldn't be out here. She's got dementia.
I love you more.
Where's her nurse?
While they all lose their way and forget about faith.
Well, the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth. The fire
I did not think this was going to finish with like a musical number.
any heart. Fight on, no is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind, unending. Revolt even with death, bending. Live on, dream through space, rending. Walking with the
This is insane.
beside you.
Where's the receptionist? He's doing it!
Who they say is the best detective.
although without me he is ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I know.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind,
Ah.
the marble loses shine, the eye clouds.
Wow, and that was the Somnium Files.
The one hope, the one truth, that if we
That was so good.
can make miracles. Even with the devils of
I mean, it's probably better than Zero Escape, right? It's certainly not as cerebral, but I think overall, I think it's better. It's certainly more charming. And so goofy. I mean, look what's happening right now. I think it's better. It's a better game. Convince me otherwise. Oh. Oh, a nice little major 7 chord at the end.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself on
goodness.
special
I'm
technology.
all warmed up over that. Oh, Let's find your body. Oh, I'm sure it's awesome, honey. I love you. This is for Mama.
Sounds fun. Hey, set, you bet.
Wow. Amazing. I guess it's going to be straight on to the next one. Next one, Borderland Games. We finished! finished the final investigation. Your eyes have been opened. Whew. Yeah, that was awesome. Escape. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Okay, well, that's another episode of I, the Somnium Files, the last episode before we go on to the second game. The second game being I, the Somnium Files, what's it called? Nirvana Initiative? Is that what it's called? Let me just check. Yeah, it's called I, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. And we'll be doing that next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of I, the Somnium Files, and I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.